Hello everyone, today I'm going to be mixing two colors. As you know, I have been wanting to change the red a little bit, like keep the red but go a little bit more brown because my roots, I just don't like it when I put the red. I did spray a little bit of water and dampen my hair a bit because it's going to help it so it doesn't look too dark, because it's going a little dark in some places. Okay, so anyway, the color is light brown. Is the Clairol Natural Instincts. I really like this one. It doesn't really smell. And I'm mixing it with the 6A Light Cool Brown because the cool color is supposed to help tone down the red a little bit, because it's really hard to get rid of red. I don't mind a little bit of it coming through, but just the brown alone, it could end up turning it a color that I don't want. I don't know. I read that it could even turn green. So anyways, I'm going to mix these together. So I'm going to put like half and half in one, half and half in the other. I'll do one at a time because I might only need one. And I'm going to do my roots definitely. And then for the last 5 minutes, I'll put it on the rest of my hair. So let's go ahead and mix these. Okay, so how I'm going to mix it, because you might be wondering, well, how are you going to do it? Just, you know, with the one bottle. I'm going to put half of each of these. I mean, it might sound simple, but some people might not know that, you know. So if you've never dyed your hair before, yes, you can actually mix two colors together into the developer. So, you know, you just kind of eyeball it half and half, stick it in a bottle, mix it up, keep the other two, because let's say I have enough, then I can keep the other developer bottle and these two halves as long as they're not mixed, and then do it for next month. So, okay, I'll be back. Okay, so I have it all mixed up. I'm going to do my roots. I'm going to leave it 15 minutes on my roots, 5 minutes for the rest of the hair. If you're doing a first-time application, it's 20 minutes altogether. Now, in case you're wondering why am I getting a light brown, because my hair kind of seems a little dark, it's because the light browns tend to still look a little darker. Like if you don't want to go too dark, always go a shade or two lighter than the hair that you have, because it is always going to darken up in box dye anyways. If I feel that I need it a little bit darker, I can always go to the medium brown, but starting off lighter is better, because once you go too dark, it's really hard to lighten it. Like, look at, I've been lightening my hair for a whole year, and I went to the red, and now I'm stuck with the dark again. Not that I mind, but I just don't want it too dark, you know? I'm very pale, and I don't like it too dark. Make sure I get around the ears. Okay. I missed a lot of last one. Okay, 15 minutes. I'm going to set a timer and come back and do the rest of my hair. I should have enough. You know, there's still half a bottle, and yeah, it doesn't have to be like soaking, but I am going to actually dampen the rest of it, so that way it's going to spread a little bit easier, and it'll go a long way. So I'll be back. It's been 15 minutes. I'm just dampening my hair a little bit, and I'm going to put it on the length of my hair for 5 minutes. Okay, so do you see how it spreads easier when the hair is damp? Much easier. Okay, so of course I still have a lot of red, and that's okay. I don't mind red on the bottom. It's kind of cool looking, and eventually, you know, as it grows and I cut my hair, and the next time I dye it, I can put a little bit more. I just don't want to overdo it. 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna hop in the shower, rinse it out, style my hair, and hopefully the results are what I'm thinking it's gonna be. Okay, so I tried to get the good lighting here. I hope you can see everything. I love it. I really love it. So it did cover better. It doesn't show like the reddish hot roots, you know? It blends in a little bit better. Of course, you see the brown there more than you do here. It just, it looks like it's black, but it's not. It's this bloody lighting. Anyways, yeah. So the back, this is the bathroom lighting. Let me see. Okay, so the natural lighting where I had dyed it, you can see that it's not black. It just looks it when I'm in the other lighting there. I don't know why, but you can still see the red, and yeah, you see how it looks more brown. You can still see some of the gray. I think the next time I might leave it a little bit longer on the roots. But it's not too bad, you know, and at least it's not the hot roots. And if I have to, I could put the root touch-up powder for now while it's growing out a little bit, you know, but I just have to put it on the top. It's not really dark. It's so soft. Oh. All right, so I will catch you in the next one.